Flooding causes further damage and disruption to parts of the UK, and more rain is forecast tonight. The southwest of England is badly hit, blocking rail networks on one of the busiest weekends of the year. In Scotland, one of the worst affected areas is Aberdeenshire, where dozens of people are forced to leave their homes. Good evening. The Environment Agency is warning of more heavy rain tonight, which could cause further flooding. More than 170 flood warnings are in force across England, Scotland and Wales. Transport has been disrupted after rail lines were blocked, and there have been delays on the roads too. More on that in just a moment. First, though, to the southwest of England, where some areas have seen heavy flooding for the second time in a month. Andrew Plant reports now from Cowley Bridge, near Exeter. The flooding has caused huge disruption to those hoping to travel on one of the busiest weekends of the year. The rain has affected dozens of rail routes, some of which won't be running as normal until after Christmas, as Daniel Bircher reports. Our correspondent John Kay is in the village of Salford in Somerset for us tonight. So, John, more rain on the way. What kind of impact is it likely to have there? From Somerset, well, you can keep fully up to date now. And the Health Secretary, Jeremy Hunt, says he's disgusted and appalled by the accounts of failures of care at Worcestershire Acute Hospital Trust. The families of 38 people have taken legal action after claims that patients were left starving, dehydrated and unwashed. The Trust has apologised to the families and agreed to pay compensation. Ben Ando reports. The Metropolitan Police Commissioner, Bernard Hogan-Howe, says there'll be a ruthless search for the truth into the argument in Downing Street which led to the resignation of the former Chief Whip Andrew Mitchell. Mr Mitchell quit after being accused of calling police plebs, something he denies. He said today he was the victim of a smear campaign. Let's talk to our political correspondent Ian Watson, who joins us from outside Downing Street. Ian, bring us up to date with what today's developments mean. Between 800,000 and 1 million children in Iraq have lost one or both of their parents. That's according to research by UNICEF and the government in Baghdad. It's a huge problem in a country which has no child protection laws and only a fraction of the support services which are needed. Caroline Hawley sent this report from the Iraqi capital. The Queen missed the church service at Sandringham this morning because she's suffering from a cold. The Hillsborough tribute single topped the charts tonight to become the 2012 Christmas #1. The Justice Collective's version of He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother sold more than 250,000 copies, outselling the debut single of the X Factor winner, James Arthur. Here's our entertainment correspondent, Lisa Mazimba. More on all today's stories, of course, on the BBC News channel. That's it from me, though. Do stay with us. It's time for the BBC News, wherever you are. Goodbye.